Yo, what's up guys? Today we're gonna be doing a little bit of trail riding with a good couple of my friends. So this time particularly, it's getting a little warm outside, so we're gonna just ride around in some trails. Hope y'all enjoy. Maybe pop some wheelies later too.
He said this is mountain bike only trail, that's walking trail. This is mountain bike,
It's
17 miles of trail.
Yo,
Snakehead. Oh, I know what you're
the
talking
trail
about.
flip.
Yo, who's going behind Brittany? I'm not trying to get splashed with mine.
So this is really pushing the dirt in the dirt bike. Or the, yeah, it's really pushing it. This is 17 miles of mountain biking trail. What?
Like 100 feet. Trails are 17 miles.
Okay,
Jumps
jumps.
are 100 feet. There's jumps.
Yeah.
Jumps. Let's just do jumps. Okay. So we're gonna be whoa. So we're gonna be exploring some jumps in this secret trail. Whoa! Wow! What the fuck? I don't know about this. I heard something in my back tire.
That's a nice ass jump.
I heard something in my back tire.
And it's fucking fine.
No, it was like in the tire though. I don't know. Oh, this is definitely something I wouldn't expect. It's very hidden.
That will send you 20 feet. Watch out.
Is he sending it?
Nah.
Wow.
Holy shit.
This is incredibly cool. Uh-oh. Some mini jumps. I'm not going to be hitting them any. Too muddy for my preferences. I need a little bit drier. But this is what makes like e-biking and mountain biking so cool. It's just you can be creative with how you drive. You know, it's not just drive around and hit jumps. You know, you can make your own custom jumps, trails, courses, everything. It's just so amazing. That's why everyone loves biking, you know? Huh?
That's one of the jump paths.
Okay, let's go do another one.
Alright, let's turn.
Every 5 seconds?
What?
Are you gonna stop every 5 seconds?
For real. Okay, let's do it. Let's go forward. Come on, just keep going, bro. Just creativity just shines through biking. It's not just, you know, you can do so many things. If you're not into jumps, you can do stunts. If you're not into stunts, you can do jumps. And if you're not into either, well, you still can do, like, you can still ride around and explore places. Like, I never knew this was here for years. I mean, this is brand new to me, and it's just so surreal. Keep stopping, bro. Oh my god. Whoa. This is not smooth. This is cool, but like, huh?
I'm still exploring all this. I just took you away that I didn't know.
We can cross it.
I don't want to cross it. Come on. Oh my god. Scariest thing in my whole life. New title, sketchiest trails on world's most powerful e-bike, XXX. Oh, if a biker comes, bro. Oh my god. It's like they didn't make these for the e-bikes for some reason. I don't know. You go. I'm gonna be really slow. Oh my god. Okay. Like I was saying, this is one of the most sketchy trails I've ever seen. Usually when you're on bikes, you know, it's not as scary because your bike probably only weighs like 30-40 pounds. When you have a 125-pound bike on these trails that are meant for really light bikes, it can get really sketchy. Especially with these big rocks because they're not really meant. These tires are sometimes smaller than some mountain bike tires. Okay, I'm getting used to it. This is good. This is training. You know, this is also, I could say, I went on the world's most dangerous training course. That's a pretty good thing, I guess. What do y'all think, huh? E-bike, don't be that kid who brags, please. Like, I understand if you want to go and show some kid your bike or like, that's cool, but don't be like, haha, you don't have an e-bike, right? That's it. It's not like a sensitive topic, but it can really hurt somebody, especially if they don't have one. Because they see all the fun you're having on these bikes. They're like, oh, I wish, you know, my life's so depressing. Moral of the story, just be nice. And the nice thing is, this is like anti-Karen zone, right? Unless like there's one person on a dog, they're not gonna start calling the cops, because the cops can't come down here, bro. And if they do, they have to be on foot. Imagine the cops like start getting like upgraded Ultra Bees, and then they have to chase like all the e-bikers on their own illegal e-bikes. That would be so tough, like genuinely. This is fun, but very sketch. Okay, how much we got? 72, good.
That way.
Yeah, that's another thing that I was thinking about is, I think Talarias, oh yeah, honestly, Eco has no torque. But I think these Triple X's, like the Pros, they should have had drive as well, where it's like perfect for wheelie kind of thing. Bring another trail. Okay. I feel like I should stop being such a scaredy cat. I mean, these bikes aren't, I don't know if they're necessarily meant for this per se. Because this is more like mountain. This isn't a mountain bike, this is a dirt bike, electric dirt bike. It's a little more sketch, but we'll make it work. I guess I should go a little faster. But hey, you know, you should never feel bad because you can't do something. If you can't do a wheelie, like, it's fine, bro. If you don't go fast while on a ride out, it's fine. Everyone has their own preference. Just be, you know, at least you're there, right? At least I'm able to experience this. I'm just taking precautions, right? Like, people being dumb doesn't mean that they're cool. It just means that they don't care about the consequences. They're not considerate about everybody. And consideration while on an e-bike should be your top priority. You know, and I've recently seen more and more people getting chill, and I'm happy that more cops are understanding that, you know, 911 is more for emergencies, not Karen's calling about e-bikes. Oh my god. Oofda. That's stressful, bro. It's really stressful. I see like Sharonster ripping it on the, he was in Australia, and he was just ripping it, like 40 miles per hour on trails. Yeah, hats off to you, man. That looks it's way harder than you think. Wait, what? Just gotta honk, you know, it's our signal. So this is about 17 miles of pure trails, which is insane to me. You know, actually, I have a question for y'all. Can Thorns pop tires? We're barely making it up in eco mode. Losing traction in the reel. Slightly.
What?
Kinda.
You're learning, you're getting faster.
Have you guys done this before?
No.
How are you guys so fast? It's just the downhills that get me like that. Like, how do you even... I thought I was getting really good with 300 miles in the tank. Whew. That is a sketchy piece of mud. And I see these like MTV Bryce Hansberger. Like, I scrolled across him one time and his jumps are extremely impressive. I mean, he is hitting like 20 feet on jumps that are literally probably in his backyard. Right? Oh, wow.
What? Go that way, loop around, and then take a different path.
That we just did that one.
Different turns we could go off onto.
Easy work, bruh. Real dirt biking. Yeah, so... Oh, way! Yeah, it's not making my brakes sound good at all. You know, when I first got the Triple X, I had a huge issue with the brakes. Is even when I went forward, it would still, the brakes would still make that horrific sound. Okay. See, like, you do not, that is a career-ending rock, bro. Oh my god. These trails, it's insane to me. I mean, how long do you think they take? Anyways, emphasizing MTB Bryce Hansberger. He has about like 62 subscribers, and honestly, most underrated creator ever. Like, genuinely. he is extremely skilled at what he does. I think he rides like a special sized or a St. Cruz, not sure, but whatever he rides it with style, bro. He knows what he's doing. He ain't messing around. I think legitimately he is so good, he would probably go faster than me on his mountain bike than me on this bike on these trails. I am just not good. And his jump, I mean, please check him out, man. He really knows what he's doing. Jump! Oh, that's tough. Whoa! Yeah, no. That's a nice jump there, little sketch. The rocks, it could hit you, but hey, we're learning, we're cruising at 11 miles an hour. No regen, by the way. You know I love my regen. Sorry for all the bumps that might occur during this video. I'm really trying to keep it at a low. There's some things I just can't do about it. I don't know what I'm doing. I just have a GoPro and I'm recording. Now, this is probably one of the first warm days we've had of the winter. So that's why we're out here. The sun's finally peeping out. It's been raining and raining and raining here for so long, and I'm so glad it stopped. It was kind of bad this morning, but luckily it cleared over a little bit, and we were able to get out here and have some fun. The best feeling when you finally just have a free day and it's nice outside, you got no plans, and you're just gonna ride, man. It's genuinely the best. A lot of people like to ride different styles, right? Personally, I like these mid-size bikes. This XXX. Now, I haven't ridden a lot of bikes, sadly. I really want to ride like some Sur-Rons, try those out. I've only ridden a XXX, an E-Box Dragster, and a E-Box 2.0 modded with a 72 volt battery, a modded controller, and the Electric & Co motor kit. I've driven that and I've pinned it. I think I went about, other than that, like, I don't have too much experience with it, sadly. Hopefully in these upcoming ride outs. There was one today that we weren't able to attend because they had a maximum speed limit and we didn't reach it, or I didn't. It was, so I wasn't able to really. Wow. Hey, you just cut me off.
See that trail down there?
I have ridden once where I got a stick stuck inside my wheel, and I was so scared because I thought it was going to be bending my rotor. Luckily it didn't do anything, but that same fear also applies when I'm riding here. So I don't want to hit a rock and bend my rotor. My rotor is like what I think they need to like protect the rotor with some, like a big like plastic piece, so if like a rock flies at it like really hard, it will block it, you know? Be working at Talaria, bro. I know what I'm doing. I also got another question. Do you think anyone that works at Talaria, not anyone, but like a majority, actually rides Talarias? And I'm not saying it as like how they say Roblox developers don't actually play their game, but I'm saying, do you think they actually enjoy their bikes, or do you think they use their competitors like E-Ride and Sur-Ron and all those other bike companies? You know, I've always wondered that, because I mean, they're great bikes. You know, the LBX, amazing bike. The Ultra B is just perfect. Stark is amazing, but like, do they even ride them, or they like they got to go under oath and they're like, no? And also, like, do they get like coupons and stuff, like discounts for bikes, maybe like unreleased early or something like that? Because so, y'all go see me in Talaria, working for Talaria, bro, or Sur-Ron. We turn green over here.